Woo! Thank you for your patience, guys. I'm late. I know I'm late. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. But actually, finally ready. Got this video ready. Thanks for your patience. It was pretty much I had to get the group together. I had some intro issues. I had to get that fixed in. Some actual editing, which actually took me a long time, longer than I thought. So, actually got a nice handle on it. Thanks for your patience. We're about to get into the intro right now. Let's get started. First question asks, how do men show love? You know, do we show it and how do we show it? Like, genuinely. So, Damien, do you feel like we show love, or do you feel like, you can start us off, do you feel like it's a problem with the way we show love?
With dudes, to be honest, it's we're simple creatures. It's what it is. We're very simple with how we show expression, period. But when it comes to love, like, I think a dude is going to show love, and it's going to be very, like, noticeable.
Yeah.
And it sucks because, like, when a dude is, like, down for that girl is going to know, like, he's for her and not most women, because he changes who he is. And I hate to say that because I'm not a believer in, like, a dude will change for the right girl. I don't believe in that. And I know the talk that we've had, just me and you, different this period in life.
Yeah.
A dude will change for the right girl, but he's also going to change as a guy as well. You know, he's going to change the man in him too. It's clear as day when a dude shows his love, because his approach towards every woman around him changes, not just his girl, mom, sister, whatever woman is close to him. It all changes, and his approach in life changes too.
Okay, but y'all agree with that? Do y'all feel like we show love simply, like it's kind of like ain't too much to think about?
Yeah, I mean, I agree. It's definitely more simple for us than it is for women. I always think that it's like the little things that count. Like, well, that's how I feel. Like, that's how I look at things. Like, you know, when it comes to just like day-to-day life, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do this and that. I mean, even like as far as like my relationship right now, like I cook, I clean, buy flowers and shit like that. It's the little shit on a day-to-day basis that show that I care about you, versus me even just making myself available, my time and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't out here with nobody else. You know, I'm with you. You know.
So, Deontay, so
come on now.
Okay, so we can just go straight to the women and ask the women, like, do you guys agree with, like, do you feel like men are simple to love, or
no?
Bro, wait, hold on.
No, we let you talk, Damien. No,
wait, no, I'm Deontay. I didn't get a chance to talk.
Oh, well, come on,
hurry up, bro.
All right, no, I was about to piggyback on what Damien and Dominique said. I agree, we are simple creatures, but how a man shows his love is through his actions. A man's mind frame and how he looks at being a better man for himself, that will show when, I agree, not even a right woman. When a woman who really challenges a man comes into his life and it makes him see the way he lives and how he views himself, that's when a man knows he's in love. Because old habits die hard. So when a man is willing to do the things that he sets himself out for himself, to be a better version of himself for that woman, that's how I know a man is in love. Because most men, we are visual creatures. So we are used to doing things our way. So when we start doing things that goes against who we are, and it's for the betterment of ourselves, because that women that we with has pretty much gave us that opportunity to give us that peace of mind, then that's how we know that we in love. That's all I'm going to say.
Deontay, I like that. I like that. I really like that.
That makes sense, bro. That was really
that was beautiful. That was beautiful. But it didn't
with your black ass.
It didn't answer the question. The question was, how do you show love? Dominique, the only one that answered the question. Do men show it? He said, I show it through flowers, cooking and all that. Y'all talk about.
Yeah, but
Hold on.
you're right. My bad. Go ahead. You're right. My bad.
The question was, do y'all show love? And I got the answer. It is no, because I'm just playing. It depends on the guy, but I feel like men. That's cool. We can go there, but I feel like men is easily influenced by other men. Whereas with women, y'all can dog the fuck out of us, and we still looking stupid in front of all our friends, family, and still fucking with y'all. But like with y'all, it's like y'all can't look like a goofy to yourself or other dudes, so you show no love. So like, you see what I'm saying? Like y'all be prideful. I don't care what the man say. I don't care what a nigga say. Y'all are very influenced by each other. If you showing your girl all this stuff, hold on. If a man showing his girl all this stuff and the guy's talking about him, he can end up feeling a way about that or treating her differently. Like, so I think it's up to the man to really want to show love if he really want to do it, because all of y'all don't do it. We don't want no love that you show when we by ourselves. That shit out of here. Do that shit outside when we walking down the park. When I got my bonnet on, going to the beauty spot though. Love has no ends. It's a connection and it's a bond. You know what I'm saying? If you find it in work, like, you know that person is worth it. So it's supposed to be endless. It's supposed to be unconditional. That's it. That's all. I don't think men, y'all simple in life, but when it comes to love, y'all are not fucking simple at all. That y'all make it more difficult. Like, it seems like if I show too much, I'm gonna look like a bitch. And it's like, no, that's not true. Just be in love with the person that you in love with. Because the same niggas that's talking about y'all and y'all soft, the same niggas that tell y'all soft is mad because y'all got a relationship. So that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna go on mute. Do all my women agree?
Amen.
Artis is in here now, y'all.
Why are we getting personal?
It's not why we getting personal. I ain't even got no man.
Hey, it is battle with the sexes, so it's supposed to be.
I love you.
I love you too, but Damien, you know you want you. When it comes to love, G, it's a man's decision. I feel like at the end of the day.
Makita, I'm telling you right now, I love you.
I know, and I love you too.
Okay.
I love you.
Now I'm going on mute.
But we different.
Simone, do you agree with that?
I don't, like, for me, it's kind of, I've experienced different types of men. So I've experienced men who have been able to vocally and within their actions showcase love. But I've also been with men like who, like she said, it's like they do things based off what they homeboys are like viewing them as. So it's like,
it's both.
Yeah, like, oh, if I spend money on her, my friends gonna think I'm a goofy. And it's like, so no, I'm not gonna spend no money on you. And it's like, granted, I'm not asking for nobody to spend money on me, but like, it's just a means of like she said, like, you do certain things and people view you as, oh, you soft, you a simp. Like, you see it every day on Facebook. The dude be like, oh, I bought my girl flowers and I bought her some lingerie for her birthday and I set up this room. And you got like 100 dudes under there talking about, oh, you crazy, you wild, you stupid. I never do nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, but I have experienced dudes who didn't care. They was like, nah, I love this girl, I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna show her. But you do have that mass majority who like really rely on the opinions of their counterparts versus the opinion of the person that they're trying to showcase their love to, which is ass backwards. But
we won.
Oh my God. Okay.
She basically said what I said. It just depends on the guy.
Okay, that's cool. So before we get into the next question, Aisha or Artis, do you guys agree with that stuff?
You didn't hear me back here co-signing the whole time?
I do think that is situational, but I do think guys show love, but it just really depends. They are simple creatures, and it can seem to the point where for women, we're more like, we like to do the grand gestures to show our love for our guys, and we can be really affectionate. And whereas your counterparts are kind of like not as affectionate, but they're showing you that they love you through the different things they do every day, providing for you, protecting you, going out and doing the hard things, focusing on the stuff that you necessarily don't have to focus on, and just battling different things that they never even talk about. So I don't think that it's like guys don't show love, but sometimes it's just not just advertised as much as when women show love.
Aisha, don't be taking up guys because your hair right there.
I'm not taking up. I'm just saying guys do show love.
Get out your feelings.
It may not be on the grand scale of what,
Tessa.
Yes.
Do you agree with that?
I feel like there's no right or wrong answer to this question. And I feel like I think everything depends on love languages. I feel like some people understand that it's important to learn someone's love language, and some people just kind of, I guess you could say, kind of whatever their love language is, that's their way of showing love if they don't quite understand what yours is. So, I mean, you could have a guy that he's a provider and that he feels like that's his way of showing love, paying all the bills, giving you all the money. But if your love language is quality time, then you're still not going to feel love from that. So to me, it all depends on what your love language is. If they understand what your love language is, there's different ways to show.
This is a question men ask to women. So would you respect a man more if he told you in the beginning that he only wanted sex?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
They lying. I swear to God.
Wait, hold on, Damien, hold on. Wait, hold on, bro. Hold on. I gotta agree. Women love wait, hold on, bro. Hold on. I gotta disagree with you on that one, bro. Women love honesty. Women love honesty.
I tell you, shut your Uncle Sam ass up. They lying.
I'm my Uncle Sam, bro. They're not lying. Let me get my point across. Let me just say this. If you come into a chick with ulterior motives or something you trying to gain from an experience with a woman, and she finds out that that's not what you really want, it's going to crush her because all she wanted was honesty. Even if she rejects you, bro, at the end of the day, if you just come correct and you're like, you know what, this is what I want from you. This is what I want for myself. So as long as you just be intentional with what you want and you don't hash it from her, then whether she chooses you, whether she doesn't choose you, at the end of the day, as long as you was being blunt and real with her, women will always take that over a dude trying to fake the funk. An image.
What is our question?
Right?
Yes.
I was thinking.
Look, that's just my experience. That's for me. That's for me. But go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
So I want to hear from Tessa and like Penny. Like, would you respect a man more if he told you up front, like, maybe we can have this relationship later, but right now I just want sex?
For me, yes, because, and I just had this conversation, I would prefer to cut out the middleman. Like, don't sit here and try to wine and dine me, and at the end of the day, all you trying to do is smash. Because that only pisses me off more. So it's just like, because whole time, like, for me, I just feel like, where I'm at in my life, like, I'm not looking for no relationship. So it's just like, I'm out here, I'm chilling. So for the time being, it's just me. Exactly. So, and I might not be. So it's a means of like, yo, I'm not even gonna bullshit you. I'm just trying to smash. I'm gonna either say yes or I'm gonna say no. And if I say no, I'm glad that you was honest with me. And now you can move on to the next one. And if I say yeah, then we can move accordingly. So it's like, if I do say yeah, we hook up, we smash, we kicking it, whatever. Who knows what might come out of that situation to begin, So like we smash it, we get to know each other at the same time, because clearly I'm not gonna just smash you off of physical. Like, I'm like, all right, cool, you come over, watching movies, anime, playing video games, whatever the case may be. And, we learn that we got a lot of things in common along the way. So it's like, okay, we can get to the point where it's like, okay, I might be interested in trying to see where this goes. Yeah. And then we have that conversation. But like, just cut out the bullshit in the beginning, and that way there's no bullshit later. So if you come to me and you playing a role, you playing a game, you doing all this stuff, just trying to get into my pants, then you get there, now you like ghosting me, or you're not responding to me, or the time you hit me up is when I ain't got my kid. Now I got an attitude. Now I'm pissed off. Like,
you just want to smash.
But just say that though.
Damn, we know that.
Right? And then for me, But for me, it's like, okay, you just want to smash. Now I know how to play my role. So now we've already been doing that. I find out, okay, you're not really into the relationship. Now I can fall back emotionally. So now it's like, okay, this is just a physical thing. I'm not investing anything else into this but my body at this point. So that way I can just eliminate the mental aspect. I'm not sitting here wondering what you're doing, who you talking to, all that little extra stuff. It's literally a means of, bro, I'm carefree, what's up? You come over, we do our thing, you go home, end of discussion. Okay. So I prefer to live my life simple. So if you can't come at me simple, then, and you got all these charades and stuff, just leave me alone. I ain't got time for it. So
cool. Okay, that's perfect. I like that.
I respect that.
The rest of the women agree with that, or you guys got something to say on it?
No, Artita got something to say.
We be saying like we wish the man to be honest, but when they be honest, we be salty at the same time. I'm gonna be 100. Like we'll say, just tell me if you want to freak, and then if you say that, we be like, damn, you just want to fuck. So we be salty. But this my thing though. If you come to me and tell me the truth and say I just want to have sex, I'm not even gonna get mad because like you a man. What's gonna make me mad is after I tell your ass that I'm not on that and you keep trying, now we got a problem. I said no, drop the shit. Like stop trying to keep pursuing it. Because I can't get mad at you for wanting to sleep with me, but you can't try to force me to sleep with you if I don't want to. So it just needs to be even.
You got a valid point. You know,
that's my only point. I'm done talking. Artiste, it's your turn.
I agree to both points, you know, because I was in that situation last year, but we both approached each other with that, like, okay, look, this is what it is, none more, none less.
You at the side, nigga.
Damien, shut up, dude.
It's not called a side if I'm not in a relationship with anybody else. So it was just a situation. It was a situation, and we both was cool. And he caught feelings, I didn't.
Y'all ain't shit, boy. That's the problem. Y'all ain't shit.
It's
crazy.
And yeah, these women becoming more and more like rough, bro.
And they do not want to give in that y'all ain't shit, and it's okay.
But it's because of y'all.
True.
You're probably right. You're probably wrong.
No, I know probably. This is the honest.
I was gonna say, this stems from y'all.
Can y'all be a little open-minded right now? Can y'all take
right
a step
now?
back?
I'll be like, listen.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a step back.
I'm gonna nigga you before you nigga me.
Okay. So all right. So let's get to this next question. Unless any other female got something to say.
Yes. So I agree that I agree. What I don't like is when dudes say things like, oh, you know, I'm not really looking for no relationship, just trying to smash, and then y'all start on that, and then he want to do like extra shit, he want benefits, he want to check to see who you talking to and all that stuff, and it's like, whoa, we not even, you know, together, and then he making it seem like it's something more, and then once you finally start investing feelings in that, then it's like, oh yeah, we were just smashing. Like, I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
There we can.
Okay. I said, in my opinion, I feel like honesty is a panty dropper in itself. It is a turn on because we got so many niggas lying. So I feel like nowadays women are more likely to say, hey, I just want to smash anyway. So whatever. But honesty is very much valued and appreciated. Men don't understand that.
100%.
There you go. Next. Somebody give us the mic so we can drop it.
Oh shit! Stop doing
I
that.
cannot with you, Makita.
Somebody give us the mic so we can drop it.
No, you got the little ass scarf on, Artiste. You agree? Because your scarf doing it too.
It's actually, wait, where you posting this at? The heck?
Harriet Tubman ass scarf.
Damien, shut up. All right. So
put my wig on.
Yeah, put the wig on. Shit.
Okay, y'all.
Ladies, come on.
Yeah, we got two more questions. So this is a question for the guys. One of my followers on Snapchat asked me this for the guys. Do you feel a problem with going half and half if we're together on everything? Do you feel like you're less of a man?
Can I go first?
No, Dominique.
Okay, you said okay.
You said go half and half. I mean, it depends on the relationship. Shit, sometimes you got stay at home moms, you got stay at home dads. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers who helping their significant other. Like motherfucker might be going through school, and I got a good job right now, so shit, they in school, I'm paying all the bills, you know, and then the shit might flip. But
would you feel less of a man?
But I feel less of a man.
Yeah, guys, because of audio issues, I'm going to just fill in for Dominique for a second here. He's just pretty much saying that, yes, he would feel like less of a man if he is not being able to provide and do the things that a man could do.
They can't get a job right now, so I feel shitty because I'm trying to get some bills, but shit, mine because I can't get a job right now. So yeah, I do feel shitty because I can't provide.
Right.
Versus if we have an agreement and she already in her field, she in her bag, and I'm in. That's the focus. I know that I'm not providing. So I'm not feel shitty. No.
Deontay, do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. But before I get to my point, niggas got to know, man, we got to be financially sound. We got to be financially adept because we don't want to get with the woman and we give off this image that we can financially provide for the relationship. And here it is now when we get in a situation where we can't afford to, you know, do our ends. Now we feeling bad. We're feeling emasculated that our women have to kind of help us out. So how I was raised, my mother always raised me to be the leader and the foundation of the home because men lead, women support. You know, so for me, I don't mind taking responsibility for the majority of the bills. You know, like rent, for me, I feel like rent should be a responsibility that all men should pay for, but that's just me. Now, to other people may feel like it's just natural for the relationship to go better if they go half and half. But, you know, it just depends on the relationship and how two people vibe with one another and the standard that they set for that relationship in regards to financial stability.
You know what? I want to say something on that real quick. I can flip. Like, I can flip no matter what the girl is. If she's down with being that person where she wants to do everything half and half, that's cool. But if I'm going to be the person that's doing everything or majority, that come with something to me. That come with, like, say so. To me, that comes with just, like, more of, like dominion and being able to say, all right, if I'm paying everything, then yeah, I get, you know what I'm saying? Like, that come with something. Like, I'm running everything around here. I'm calling all the shots, baby.
Actually, I agree with that, Jason. I agree with that.
Damien, what about you? Make it quick, bro.
Why I gotta be quick?
Cause we got one more question.
All right. Picking back off what Deontay said, he made a good point about the provider. Just a guy being a provider. It's like embedded in the dude to just do more. And it's kind of simple. Like it's not even like none to like elaborate on. It's like what's needed from the man. You're going to want to do more, and if you don't want to do more, that woman should probably bounce.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be honest.
Exactly. I agree, man.
Because if you don't want to do more, like, sorry, but fucking all the time, it's just like, damn, bro, you looking for a handout. But it's like, and it has a lot to do with how you was raised and, you know, the standards that were set from you growing up and morals and, you know, a lot that has to do with it too. But as a man, because everybody can't say that, sorry. But as a man, you should want to do more and you should be happy doing more. That's just how I feel.
Gotcha. Okay. Women got something to say about any of that stuff?
I'm
gonna say I knew you was coming.
We knew she was coming.
I'm waiting on my girls.
I know it's about time Penny started talking.
Nah, the ones with the scarf can't talk.
You better believe the ones with the scarves in here paying bills, cooking, cleaning.
Hello?
See, that's y'all problem. That's y'all fucking problem.
So if we ain't got no women that's gonna rebuttal on that, we got one more, and then we can kind of go from there. This is a question for the ladies. This is from men. Why are the standards that women have all over the place?
That's interesting. I want to hear
Hold on. Women.
Hey, hold on.
Jason, can we all piggyback off that?
Yeah, but let the women go first.
Oh,
ladies,
go first.
Because I got a mouthful.
Hold on. What all my girls?
Go ahead, Keita. Goddamn.
No, I just said we all have to answer this. Like I need all of it. Like we all
okay, but make it quick.
Yeah, you go first.
No, I ain't going first. I got you.
I actually have that question too. I've heard of some of the things that women be saying. They gotta be this tall, their penis gotta be this size. It be a whole bunch of like requirements. I don't know. I'm not that. I ain't that precise.
Can I jump in to what you just said, Tessa?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't your turn,
I feel like social media and society has portrayed a certain image that should be the standard, which is totally crazy to me personally.
It's unrealistic.
It's
not real life.
And that's what I feel. It's social media, what people see the influencers do or have is not real. So therefore, the normal woman will feel like, oh, have this who's gonna give me a bag, do this and I hate it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Okay, I don't necessarily agree with that. I mean, I do understand what she's saying as far as like social media and everything, but I also feel like it's not just women; it's men that have this ideology about their type of woman that they want, and all these dudes, they want the exotic woman, and the exotic woman is anything but the black woman, and yet we are the ones who birthed this world. We are the most exotic, and so if anything, women have been carrying themselves, their children, and all kinds of things, and we have just gained this whole new type of strength and independence for ourselves, where we do need to raise our standards. And if you're not going to be for us and we got to be for ourselves, why do we have to settle for less? So I don't understand what you mean by our standards all over the place. Yes, we want a man that's going to provide. Yes, we want a man that's educated. Yes, we want a man that's about something. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
But what if y'all ain't about shit?
For me, I feel like as far as standards go, in my own experience, like we as human beings, and especially women, we evolve every single day. So, what I wanted yesterday might not necessarily be what I want today. So yesterday, I wanted the 6'3", constantly was in the gym, eating healthy, who walked the bam, physically, like when we step out, everybody like, ooh, damn, who is that? But then like today, I might just want the average Joe. Like, I just want the dude who I can come home to and I could cuddle up with and we can talk about the moon and stars and whatever the case may be. And he might not necessarily be that 6'3" basketball player. You know what I'm saying? I'm 5'9". He might be 5'7". I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I feel like our standards jump around because, like I said, we as a people, and especially women, we evolve every single day. We're going through something every single day. And those experiences that we have might change what our reality is for the upcoming future. So we kind of have to fit or find somebody who fits the standards for our time. So it's just like, I can't come home to somebody who playing Xbox or PlayStation all goddamn day. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you cute, your dick big, your sex game is dope, but at the same time, it's just like, bro, I want to talk about something. Like, I had a rough day. You gonna ask me how I'm doing, how my day was, and stuff. So I don't know.
Oh my God. I got so much to say, bro.
Hey, wait, hold on. Hey, Jason, let me start. Wait, let me start. Wait, hold on. Hey, Jason, Dominique. Look, what I'm about to say.
Deontay, no, bro.
No, hold on,
it's big dog
women,
bro.
Y'all are so fickle as shit. Y'all say y'all want this man, and y'all get that man, and y'all treat him like dirt. Y'all treat him like shit. And
hold
y'all
on,
go to the very same.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on, bro. Wait, hold
on. Country Wayne, hold on real quick.
Oh, okay. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on, real quick, bro. Hold on.
I think I'll let Country Wayne know. Go ahead.
Hold on, real fast.
Go ahead.
So,
all right.
Aisha said, what Aisha said was legit, but Aisha spoke for a woman that know her standards. The question is, why is the standards all over the place? So we gotta focus on the question. But to me, the only women whose standards is all over the place. I like what Simone said too, because we are going through stuff all the time. But women who standards is all over the place is just the woman that don't know herself. She's led by anything. What anybody say, what people do, she don't know shit yet. Somebody can say, you want this type of nigga. All right, I'm going with that. Then somebody else like this. You're going with that. A woman that know herself has a set standard. You either are going to meet it, you are going to meet the need, exceed the need, or you just not the need, bro. Period. Sure. So women whose standards are all over the place do not know the woman that they are because they haven't became a woman yet. They're still trying to find themselves. That's it. Once you find yourself and you date and you know what you want and what you don't want, your standards are consistent. Give me the mic so I can drop it, boy.
No, me the mic so I can drop.
Hold on, Keita, wait.
Hey, you made a good point. Chill out.
No,
that was a great point.
Keita, I got the mic for you, sis. I got the mic.
I love you, Artis.
That little ass mic.
Drop it, Artis.
Too much money for that.
Right now is the chance for the guys to say something about it. Then
Jason, I'm be honest. Keita kind of did drop the mic on that last question. She was 100% honestly right. Like a woman who stands all over the place, she don't know who she is yet as a woman.
But the question is, how many of our women fall in that category? Like, I feel like there's a huge chunk of women.
It is, Jason. It is, bro.
I feel like there's a huge chunk.
It's a lot of y'all too.
You can't just pinpoint who fall in that category. It's who allowed themselves to fall in that category.
Absolutely.
Look, dude, because Simone and Aisha, I think, was saying like, this woman, like the woman is evolving all the time. But I feel like this is a man's world, right? We can all agree with that. This is a man's world.
Who agreeing with that?
Hold
up, Hey, before you get eviscerated, Jason, watch your words carefully, bro.
I am.
Jason, you are 100% right. This is a man's world.
Slow down.
Hold on.
Right.
Hold on.
But it wouldn't be nothing without a what?
Are y'all sure? Are y'all sure?
Hey, we just started. Jason has started a war. Go ahead, Jason. Finish.
I didn't mean to ruffle no feathers. I didn't mean anything like that. I'm just saying, this is a man's world as far as everything follows after a man. Like like actions, responsibilities. Relationship, whatever it is, everything follows after a man, which is cool.
Exactly.
There's a lot of scenarios in life where women, benefit. But I just want to say something real quick to what Aisha and Simone was saying. Like, women are always evolving. I feel like the man is like we have to evolve twice as much, because I feel like everything that we do at the end of the day comes down to vagina. Like, everything that we do.
You are not wrong. It is the most.
You're right, bro. Really. That is the
we wake up, we go to work.
I live for. You're right, bro. You are absolutely right, bro. That is the reason why men are born, bro. Every man on this planet, the moment he sees light, bro, from the moment we kids until we get teenagers, and you're way wrong with that one.
Like, everything we do is about money and vagina.
And vagina, literally.
I mean, I agree.
Your girlfriend must have stepped out the room.
What else you living?
Right, she had to.
What else you living for? You living in your mama's basement playing video games, or you out here getting money and getting pussy? What you doing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or success. Chasing success.
I mean, shit, you got your successful people, but even they got women at home. Shit, you ain't got these billionaires sitting at home with their money by themselves. No, they spending their money on women.
Exactly. Everything is for a woman. Maybe one of y'all can ask one, or I can pull one more. But like that's all I really want to talk about. Say it again.
Okay.
Yeah, Damien. So her question was, if women did everything that a man does as far as his attitude in dating or whatever, if we can pinpoint it, make it more, but like, specific. Because her question was kind of vague. If we can pinpoint it and say, if they had the attitude men have and they did the actions that men do, how would we, where would we be at today?
We already there, because women are already doing it.
No, they not. They
are. They try. Women
not everything.
Women have one major flaw that guys don't have.
And what's that?
And that's, you guys react to emotion.
Yep.
And I'm sorry. And
dudes do act off emotions, bro.
Makita,
Definitely.
there's a lot of emotional.
Well, they definitely do, bro.
Makita, there's a lot of emotional dudes out here that act like little girls. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
But it's embedded in you.
And y'all not to. Yeah, you're right.
But women react off emotions. Period. Like every decision is based off emotion, and because you guys are emotional creatures.
Yeah.
And it sucks because it plays back into like why we've never had like a woman's president. Like they look at that. It's fucked up, but they do. When you go at your normal job, ain't no woman the boss of the like head boss. It's a dude.
Yeah.
And it's fucked.
So women react more off emotion.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why they can't be put in a position of power.
Yeah. And dudes are dumb. They mess up their power.
100%.
And dudes dumb and mess up their power. And who come to help the guy when they mess up? The woman. Next question. That question ain't strong enough to end this conversation.
Can you fold? Damn.
Draw.
Hold on.
Hey, let's go.
I got one more, y'all. I got one more.
Hey.
Thank you, bro.
I got one more. This is the last one that we all can go. Is it okay to be friends with your ex?
Okay, this is how we gonna end it. This is a good ending.
You can't wait. Hold on.
Is it okay?
No.
Can I start?
Yes.
Can I start, please?
It's a bad question. No. Artiste, don't start that shit. No. You cannot be friends with your ex. No.
I was about to agree.
It's no.
That's the end of the discussion. No. No, but for real.
But what if y'all not honestly not
that's
doing
what I'm just saying. Like, I was just going to say no.
It don't matter. No.
But why? Why do you say no?
Yeah.
What's
your reason for saying no?
Why go back down that lane? That's all it's going to lead to.
No, it's not. No, it's
it don't
not.
have to. It don't.
No, it's not, bro.
Listen,
it depends on the person.
I was about to say because I have no issues. Okay, Jesus, I have no issues with nobody who I've dated. Period. And
I do. I hate them all.
And that's you. If you have a bad, ending or whatever, then I should say, okay, no, we don't have no reason to be friends. But ain't none of my relationships end bad, so I don't have a problem with being unless my significant other doesn't like me. Then I got to cut it off. Period.
But Artiste, are you friends with any other men that you dated in your past? Are you currently friends with them? Okay.
Yes, I am.
All right.
How's that working out for you?
It don't.
Well, I'm a single woman, so I mean, it is what it is. We don't talk every day. We don't talk every day. I don't initiate things on friendship. Ain't no bad blood. I mean, if I never mind. I'm gonna let it go.
I want to hear Aisha. I want to hear Aisha and Tessa because they've been quite. Can you wholeheartedly be friends with your ex-boyfriend?
From my perspective, I don't think that you can, especially depending on the relationship. And I feel like women, a lot of times, if we do still have those friendships with our exes, it's because we're holding on to that possibility that they might still like you. They might still try to pursue something with you. Or, you just like having that validation, like maybe one day I could try to go back down that lane. Or is this something there and that's keeping you holding on to that time instead of progressing and moving forward with somebody else? Because if you stuck in the past with your ex, it's like, how can you progress to the next person? Y'all are exes for a reason. You have to remember why that is. And a lot of the times when you do get back in that situation, you're reminded why that is your ex in the first place.
Aisha, that was beautiful, bro.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was great.
You were on tail. I mean,
wait, can I chime in?
Shut up.
No. Let's hear the ladies first. Tessa.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Right. I wouldn't say this is not possible. I think I've tried it and I've never been successful with that. I feel like they always still be in their feelings. And kind of just to like piggyback off what she said, it's if you are single and then you do start dating someone, it gets serious. Then where does that leave you in the friend? It's like more than likely it's gonna cause some type of issue, or the person that you're dating may have insecurities about it. So I wouldn't do it.
Can I say something real quick? But it's off my own experience. I'm sorry. Because I agree. I agree with what y'all. I know. I'm sorry. I agree with what y'all said, but I guess none of my relationships have ever been that serious or long term, and we were friends before a situation even happened. We just tried it like, oh, okay, well, it's not gonna work out. Cool, we can just be friends. That's why I said what I said.
So you're saying it's okay, Artis, to be friends with your ex?
If you started off as friends and you tried to date and it just didn't work, y'all are better off as friends, then yes, you can be friends. But if it was longevity, like a long-term situation, yeah, you couldn't be friends for the simple fact because I'm going to try to do something still. So, yeah. Okay, I get it.
So let me ask you a question.
It's all about maturity, though. It's all about maturity. Like, are y'all mature? Are y'all mature enough? Are y'all mature enough to be friends? You know what I'm saying? Like, just because, it's different levels of friendship. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm friends with somebody don't mean that we texting or meeting up every day or some shit like that. Like,
That's true, whatever. But would your girlfriend accept that? Would your girlfriend accept that?
Well, then if your girl doesn't accept it, then your girl just don't accept it. So that's a relationship type thing because everybody not the same. Every relationship not the same. And then when you just dealing with different people, so you got people that you might have been in relationship with. Like you said, you might have y'all might have been friends first. Y'all tried the relationship, it didn't work.
I got next, by the way.
We still friends.
Right.
We still friends. It's just that. But then you got your deeper relationships where it might have ended badly. Y'all can't be friends because somebody cheated. I got ill feelings towards you. So it's all situational,
So if during that friendship they are to come on to you or try to sleep with you, do you still maintain the friendship? Do you check them and stay friends, or like how do you deal with that?
Well, then it's probably about respecting. If you can't respect our friendship, you know what I'm saying? As far as like, look, I'm saying we can be cool, but you got to keep your dick in your pants, or you gotta, or even vice versa, because sometimes women be on that, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, like, look, I ain't on that with you, but you keep trying to fuck, and I'm saying I'm good. It's about respect. Do you respect me as a person?
Hey, Jason.
This a low key.
Hey, don't.
Well, Damien, watch out, bro.
No, I gotta go.
You went already, bro.
I need to hear from Simone. I need to hear from Simone and Damien.
Hold on.
Makita ain't go either, best friend.
Makita, okay, Makita.
Y'all didn't go either.
Okay, you go next.
Hurry up, make them quick, y'all. Make them quick. We got.
I'm trying. Dude or guy or girl. Don't know dude or woman, no matter how bad she is, no matter how handsome he is, no matter what he got, no matter how fine and pretty she is, dude, they do not want you to talk to your ex.
Exactly.
I swear to God, is that I do not want to have a girl and she's cool with her ex. That's a problem. Why y'all still talking?
Yeah,
I'm here now. I'm here. Why are you talking to him? And vice versa. For the dude, why are you talking to her? What are y'all doing?
Okay. I got a question. I got a question.
I'm gonna make my point swift, and then I'll let Keita go. Look, it just depends on the maturity of the person and how they.
I can't even see you right now. Where you at?
Shut up. Hey, you've been on that shit since we started the Zoom call.
I know.
Until you in a relationship to where your significant other has an issue with it, you can be friends with an ex as long as there's boundaries that's set and you stay true to those boundaries and you don't let it waver from how you feel about that ex in question. Then y'all can be friends. That's
one boundary.
That's it. That's
the boundary. Cut them off. I'm sorry.
Damien, shut up.
No, because I was about to ask you, Damien. What if I'm your girl? What if I brought you to him and said, "Hey, this is my ex. We're friends, but I want y'all to meet." You know what I'm saying? Like, what if I kind of like?
No, what's wrong with you?
That's doing too much. That's
wrong with you? No,
that's doing too much. I'm sorry.
That's
doing too much.
No,
that's doing too much.
But if you just introduce them to them, so that it's a level of
comfort. For what?
Y'all ain't got nothing to talk about because we ain't talking no more. Ain't nothing to talk about. What you mean?
Damien, okay, Mr. Knight.
He didn't go yet.
No, yeah, Makita and Simone.
This is who?
No, Makita gotta go last. Let Simone go.
Yeah, I gotta go last though.
I don't know. I've never really been in that situation. I've only been in 2 real relationships in my entire life. So it's just like, I've never been placed in that situation to where it was like, I was still cool with my ex. Am I cordial with them? If I saw them out in public, would it be a problem? Nah, like I'd be like, yo, what up? Nice to see you. How you doing? But aside from that, I'd probably just dismiss them altogether. I've dated people that I don't talk to anymore. Like I just don't, I don't know. For me, like I don't feel it a necessity to like keep people around.
Thank you.
It's just like,
cut that motherfucker off.
Right. So it's like, I left you alone for a reason. I'm gonna keep leaving you alone for that same reason. I'm gonna just let it be. And I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna work on whatever I got going on.
But what if they have qualities of a friendship?
Give me some of that hookah you got, cause that shit working. That shit working.
But Simone, what if they have qualities of a friendship that you still value, that you still want?
I mean, I feel like the qualities that I require from my friends, I already have that. So there's no need to add on or bring extra, because it's like my friends are my friends for a reason. And I keep them around for a reason. Like these aren't 2-year friends. Like the friends that I have, I've known them since like 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. So it's just like they've stuck around for that long because they already showcased that they have all the qualities that I need for them to be around. So I have that already.
Who baby is that, boy? Aisha, come on, boy. That's Manaya.
But yeah.
No.
Thank you, Simone. And
I was gonna say, my baby girl.
Thank you, Simone. Simone, thank you.
Makita,
both girls.
Nobody's gonna jeopardize their relationship for a friend. I'm not about to be arguing with my man because of my ex. Ain't doing it.
Yeah, Tessa, that's right.
I'm not jeopardizing my relationship for no ex. Sorry.
Thanks.
All right, Makita, take us home.
No, hell no.
Come on, Makita, in this.
No, this ain't gonna be no crazy one. No, I just feel like that's a no-brainer though, because like,
go ahead, Deaconess.
From a woman perspective, as far as like if we date somebody talking to the ex, we know who still want to rock with us in that way and who don't.
They all do.
We ain't gonna be able to tell no nigga like, I didn't know he still on me. Like that is a lie. Like you know what I'm saying? So when you get in a relationship, you just automatically know what exes you supposed to cut off. Period.
Cut them all off.
It don't have to be like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but I'm just saying, like, you don't have to be like, have to explain it. Like, oh, this ex, even if y'all ain't slept around with each other since then, if they still talking inappropriate, flirting, all that, like, it's just best to just cut it all off, because if you see your man doing that, you're gonna feel some type of way. Yeah. So you don't want to like double standard it. So just, yeah. I don't know. I just feel like my mom always told me to cover your tracks. So if you want to hold an argument, you got to make sure that you got your answer. Like you got to make sure you're right, because then if they able to throw it back at you, you ugly as hell. So if just live by what you preach. Live by what you preach. Be an example. But I'm talking to all my exes, because they like what?
That's your problem, because you benefiting in some type of way. You benefiting.
I'm just
saying, you shut up.
I'm keeping it real.
I'm just
no, Danny.
All right, y'all.
I know y'all ain't talking about nobody, because y'all men benefit too. Because women, we can have one man for the rest of our life. Y'all have 3 men that make y'all perfect woman.
Okay, it's kind of
I muted him. I muted him. I muted Makita too. All right, so look.
The thing is, we just don't really know much about each other's genders. We don't really learn about, females and males, and we just all have this idea of what it's supposed to be. But women, we're natural. We're nurturers. We're here to nurture the world, to support men. Men are conquerors.
So I'm about to stop recording the audio, so just let me kind of close this out officially. Then we can keep. Yeah. All right, so I want to have this combo like at least once a week, or maybe every other Sunday night at like 7, and with like guys versus girls that we can have, so that we can talk, try to understand each other more, because that's what I want to do. And that's why I created this channel, so we can dig into the minds of the other sex. Because we only live this life just one gender. You know?
Nah, I'm a vegan.
Yeah, that's good. So I appreciate it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Just want to talk about a few quick key takeaways before we end our video. These are things that everybody said, both the men and the women. Social media has portrayed just this certain image that could be the standard for, you know, the women, you know. So that's something to keep in mind too. I agree. Like, social media portrays this thing that you have to do what they do, or you have to like this type of woman or man. Simone mentioned women are the most complex creatures, and because of their constant evolution, one day she mentioned, Simone, she may want something different than 2 or 3 weeks later, or maybe 2 months later down the line, or whatever it may be. Aisha said continuously, you're continuously reminded of, whenever you date an ex, you're continuously reminded of the past. It's not something that you can mentally block. It's something that's always going to be there. She mentioned you can't be friends with an ex. Artis turned around and says, if you guys had a friendship prior, then you can still continue a friendship with your ex, but only if you had a friendship prior. Lakita mentioned that she feels like men feel like they are less than or weak if they show love and emotion, and men have to work on that. I mentioned that, you know, men show love differently through providing and going out and focusing on things that, you know, women don't necessarily do. Even things that they don't speak about, they show love just completely different, opposed to women that's all on their sleeve. Tessa also mentioned love languages. It's important to love the person that you're loving, but based off of their love language. So that way you can know how to love someone, and not necessarily, you know, the same person you were just with prior. Pretty much the men said that men are simple creatures. The women also felt like men are simple creatures, but when it comes to love, they make it harder. So, alright. So, thanks guys again. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe. Let me know how you like the content, what I need to do better. Of course, this is my first video. Let me know if you agree with anything that was talked about today. We can have a nice debate for next week. I appreciate your time. Y'all have a good night.